it could apply to software, say it could apply even to mining. Suppose you have got a mining right for which you are going to enjoy that right for the next 20 years, nobody else can use it. It will come there across a line. I thought I had seen two hands apart from Abhijit sir. Aapne, right? Fine. So how do you value this? This is a stream of cash flows. What do you do? What do you do with this? This is year 0, this is year 1, this is year 2, this is year 3, this is year 4. You have to take a decision now. Okay, good point. For me, I need to come to a common base. That common base is today. No, sir, you are giving me 5 rupees at the end of year 1. I need to find out, sir, what is its value today. Aaj ka kya bhav hai? That what you are doing, my friends, FM1, which I am going to extend, right? But just briefing the other colleagues, is discounting. Its value today. How do you do it is, you will have to bring into a play of discount factor. You will have to bring into play a discount factor. What is a discount factor? Let me recap what we did in first year. Right? We did A upon 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N equal to P. That R is your discount factor. You are looking at this. This is specifically for my friends, right? You are looking at this. We call it compounding. Sab to the, right? We are looking like this. I am not going to use the word as the other colleagues would remember. I will not use the word compounding. I am now going to say discounting. That's why he was specific when he said it's opposite. I don't use the word opposite, though I would admit that's a good term. I say reverse. I keep saying reverse, right? Reverse, but here is the discount factor. What is the discount factor? Subramaniam sir here expects 15% returns. Gunjan thinks 12% returns. So one, the discount factor could be returns expected. There is another viewpoint. What is that another viewpoint is? Let's not talk about returns expected. Let us talk about cost of funding. Let us talk about cost of funding. Now before I get into cost of funding, I like to just repeat. We are looking at discounting. You have got a stream of cash flows. I took a minute's pause and I repeated that there is something known as terminal value. We are looking at business valuations. Please upgrade yourself from plant and machinery, other things where we were talking about salvage value, concepts well accepted. Please talk about business valuations, right? Business valuations, this terminal value is very critical. That will determine the value at which you are selling it. Now, okay, this is a different flows. Give me a common base. Yes, I have a technique to give you a common base. That technique is discounting. What we are going to do is, we are going to calculate what is present value. If you are calculating present value, what is the discount factor? The discount factor is either you take returns expected or you take the cost. You take the cost. This 100 rupees, 100 lakhs, 100 crores, I had borrowed, I had raised by equity. So cost. So what would be the cost? But before I get to cost, right, can you just please write these cash flows, okay? Because now we are going to work together on the cash flows. Tomorrow we will do it in Excel, but my request is it should be on pen and paper once, okay? And then we will talk about the discount factor. Y0 is minus 100, sir. Y1 is plus 5. Y2 is plus 6. Y3 is plus 4. Y4 is 120. 120 is the terminal value. And just 2 lines, right? Discounting is done to get the entire results on a common platform. In fact, we are calculating the present value of all inflows. And just one last line, the discount factor is either the expected return or the cost of funds. What's the cost of funds? Let's discuss again. What's the cost of funds? I had mentioned it in passing. Interest rate. But Shailaja ma'am, yeah, I remember. Shailaja ma'am, but I am not gone for debt at all. Opportunity cost. No, sir. First thing is, I'll accept this. If I've gone for a pure debt, I'll take interest cost. Point taken. But my factor is, okay, that's accepted. Thank you. I have gone for part equity, part debt. So you say opportunity cost. हाँ नहीं मेरे को बताइए ना opportunity cost in terms of number क्या लूँ मैं? If I use the amount somewhere else is opportunity cost. ठीक है सर वो मैं समझ गया लेकिन give me a number. Loss or? Some of you all remember now. Please understand if you, yes, I was, and I'm happy it came from you all, right? Cost, I had introduced this concept last time, right? Now I'm linking it up. Cost, oh, I use pure debt. Then it is interest rate. Very happy that you all got it towards the end. If it is equity, sir, partly it is dividend. But you should also remember that people don't invest only for, right, only for dividends. Please remember we had done a theory which I'll just touch upon, right? CAPM, capital asset pricing